Have you ever looked around your home and felt like all the stuff inside is quietly stealing your peace? If you're over 70 and feeling weighed down by clutter, you're definitely not alone. At a certain stage of life, many people realize that possessions stop bringing comfort and start creating stress, physically, mentally, and even emotionally. Maybe you've noticed it's harder to find what you need, or that cleaning takes more effort than before. The truth is, holding on to things that no longer serve a real purpose can slowly drain your energy and make your home feel heavy instead of peaceful. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 specific things that no longer belong in a home where calm, simplicity, and comfort matter more than collecting. These might seem harmless, even sentimental, but they often stand between you and a truly restful, joyful space. If you've been wanting to declutter but haven't known where to start, this will help you take the first confident step. Stay with us until the end, because I'll share not only what to remove, but why letting go can change how you feel each day. You'll learn how to reclaim your space, restore balance, and rediscover the joy of living light. If you're ready to make your home feel peaceful again, you won't want to miss this. Item 1. Old paperwork and forgotten files. One of the biggest sources of hidden clutter for older adults is stacks of paperwork that no longer have any purpose. Old bills, expired warranties, outdated medical forms, or tax records from years ago quietly piling up in drawers, closets, and boxes under the bed. Most people keep these papers out of caution, just in case. Others simply don't know what's safe to toss or what should stay. But here's the truth. Keeping piles of unneeded papers is like keeping a quiet source of stress in your home. Every time you walk past that stack or open that drawer, a small part of your mind feels unsettled, even if you don't notice it. If you want a calm, organized home, start with your paperwork. Set aside a day, play your favorite music, and go through everything one folder at a time. As a general rule, anything older than 7 years, especially tax papers, can usually be shredded safely unless told otherwise by your accountant or the IRS. Outdated insurance documents and replaced medical records have no reason to stay. Keep only the essentials: birth certificates, wills, passports, and current policies. The rest, let it go. Decluttering your paperwork isn't just about space, it's about peace of mind. There's a quiet strength in knowing where your important documents are and in freeing yourself from the past. I once met a man named Charles in his mid-70s who had boxes of papers from his old business stacked in his garage. He always said he'd get to it someday. One weekend, with a friend's help, he finally sorted through everything, keeping only what truly mattered. Afterward, he said he felt lighter than he had in decades. Clearing out paperwork is one of the simplest, fastest ways to reduce clutter, ease stress, and create a more manageable life. Once you take that first step, everything else feels easier. Item 2. Unused appliances and duplicates. The second common clutter culprit in many senior homes is small kitchen appliances and duplicate gadgets that just take up space. It's easy to collect extra coffee makers, multiple toasters, or a blender that stopped working years ago. Maybe you have a waffle iron used once or a rice cooker sitting in a box just in case. Over time, these unused items quietly fill your cabinets and countertops, making your kitchen feel crowded and harder to clean. Every appliance should earn its spot by being useful or bringing you joy. If you haven't used it in a year, or can't even remember why you kept it, it's time to let it go. Unplug everything on your counters and look closely. Separate what's broken, outdated, or replaced. Be honest about what you truly use. The truth is, a kitchen filled only with what serves you feels brighter, lighter, and far easier to maintain. I remember a woman named Marjorie, in her early 80s, whose cabinets were packed with old blenders and food processors, most missing parts. When her daughter asked about them, Marjorie realized she hadn't used most of them in years. Together, they spent an afternoon sorting, fixing, and donating. By evening, the kitchen felt more open, clean, and inviting. Letting go of unused appliances is a simple act that can transform your daily comfort. You deserve a kitchen that works for you, not against you. Keep what adds value, release what doesn't. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, comment number 2 below and let me know you're here. And if you haven't yet, Please subscribe and turn on the bell. Your support helps us keep creating content that inspires and uplifts. Item 3. Overflowing wardrobes and unworn clothing. Another sneaky source of stress is the wardrobe. Over the years, closets fill with clothes that no longer fit, shoes that hurt, or outfits we haven't worn in years. We tell ourselves, I might wear that someday, or we hold on to clothes because of the memories they carry, a wedding, a trip, a special occasion. But every time you open a closet crammed with clothes you never use, it doesn't bring comfort. It brings hesitation and guilt. A cluttered wardrobe can drain your energy and make it harder to feel confident. Start fresh. Empty your closet and drawers, and set aside only what you wear often and love. Ask yourself, does this fit? Do I feel comfortable in it? Have I worn it in the past year? If not, it's time to let it go. It's okay to release clothes tied to memories. Those memories live in you, not in the fabric. You can take photos of meaningful pieces before donating them. Pass them on to friends, family, or local charities where they can bring joy to someone else. Most people discover they wear the same comfortable favorites repeatedly. A smaller, well-curated wardrobe makes daily life smoother and lighter. I knew a man named Frank in his 70s who finally tackled his closet one winter. He found 3 identical sweaters, work pants that no longer fit, and more ties than he'd ever wear again. After decluttering, he said it felt like breathing fresh air. Simplifying your clothing isn't losing anything. It's honoring yourself and your present life. When you open your closet, you should see pieces that make you smile, not sigh. Item 4. Unnecessary furniture and bulky decor, another major clutter zone. Furniture and decor that no longer fit your lifestyle. Over the years, it's easy to collect extra chairs, side tables, or heavy display cabinets that once served a big family, but now just take up space. Too much furniture doesn't just make a room feel crowded, it can also create safety hazards or make cleaning difficult. Walk slowly through your home and notice how each room feels. Can you move freely? Do certain pieces serve a purpose, or are they just there? Maybe that old dining set rarely gets used, or that big recliner isn't even comfortable anymore. Ask yourself, does this still serve me? If not, let it go. Pass it on to family, sell it, or donate it. A lighter, more open room will instantly lift your mood. The same goes for oversized decor, statues, fake plants, or large wall pieces that no longer fit your style. Keep just a few meaningful favorites and release the rest. Simplicity adds calm. I once met a woman named Susan in her 70s whose living room was packed with inherited furniture. Every piece told a story, but together they made her space hard to use. After donating what she didn't need, she kept just her favorite chair and a small table for morning coffee. Her home became brighter, safer, and much easier to enjoy. Removing bulky items isn't about losing memories, it's about creating room for the life you're living now. If you're finding these insights valuable, comment number 4 below and don't forget to subscribe. Your encouragement keeps us going. Item 5. Sentimental items without purpose. Finally, the hardest category of all, sentimental clutter. These are the things that tug at the heart. Greeting cards, faded photos, souvenirs, children's art, old gifts, and keepsakes tucked into boxes. Over the years, these items can multiply until they fill closets and attics, weighing you down more than they comfort you. Letting go of sentimental items doesn't mean letting go of your past. It means keeping the memories that truly matter. Gather all your keepsakes in one place, and as you hold each one, ask yourself, does this still bring me joy or peace today? If yes, give it a special place where you can see it and appreciate it. If not, take a photo, say thank you, and let it go. Share items with family who will value them, spreading joy instead of storing weight. I once knew a man named Howard in his 80s who had dozens of boxes filled with his children's trophies, letters, and papers. One day, he and his daughter sorted through everything, keeping only what truly touched his heart. Together, they created a small memory corner in his living room, and he said it brought him more joy than all those boxes ever did. Letting go of sentimental clutter takes courage. You may feel emotional, that's natural, but your memories live within you, not in objects. The space you gain, both physical and emotional, will make room for peace, clarity, and new experiences. Final thoughts as we wrap up. Take a moment to look around your home. What stood out to you today? Which of these 5 categories is quietly weighing you down? Remember, decluttering after 70 isn't about perfection. It's about comfort, safety, and peace. Every small step matters. Start with what feels easiest and be gentle with yourself. You don't have to do everything at once. Each item you release is a gift to yourself and to those who share your home or visit you. Your home should reflect who you are now, not who you used to be. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below with one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it. Your feedback truly inspires us to keep creating. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue spreading insight and inspiration. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.